Good morning, students. In today's class, we will discuss the interfacing of UART. UART is nothing but Universal Synchronous Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter. So we'll look at the interfacing of this particular UART with PIC microcontroller in Proteus simulation software. So here I have PIC 16F877. So let me pick it and place it here, and now I will connect uh, virtual terminal to this particular microcontroller. Okay, now the receiver and transmit pin of this will be connected to receiver and transmit pin of PIC microcontroller. So here you observe pin number 25 and pin number 26 are transmitter and receiver pins respectively of PIC 16F877. So we'll connect transmit pin to the receive pin of virtual terminal. This is my simple interfacing. Now in micro C, we'll write a simple program to illustrate how we can interface this UART with PIC microcontroller. So let us begin. So in micro C, create a new project. Okay, then title of the project name is UART. Then I have selected the folder. I have already created a folder in PIC on the desktop. So let us select that particular folder. Under PIC, I will select UART. Okay, and select the folder. Now select the device. So I am interested in 16F877. So 6. So pick that particular microcontroller. Then choose the device clock frequency as 8 megahertz and simply click on next. Do not add anything. Simply click finish. Your setup will be ready. All right. Now here we have to write a simple program. So I will define one variable as character X. Okay. Then here I will initialize actually UART. So you see on the right hand side there is a library manager. So in that library manager you go to the UART option. Here you will find all the libraries related to the UART. Okay, so out of that I'm going to use this function, UART function. So making use of these functions, I will initialize it. So let me initialize. So UART one dot, sorry, not dot, it is underscore init. I is capital. Okay, and I select 9600 is the baud rate. Okay, which is the baud rate of my computer. So this is the first instruction which will initialize my UART. Okay, now after initialization I want to write text. So for that I will be using simple while loop. Okay, so while condition is true, I am writing something. So what I am writing, I want to write some text to my virtual terminal. So for that I am using a command UART1 underscore write underscore text. So I am using that command. So UART1 underscore write underscore text, and here I will write welcome to UART programming. Okay, so I am writing some text. Okay, the semicolon, and now once I do that I will call a delay for some time. So let me call delay in millisecond. All right, let's say 200 millisecond delay. Now save this file by name uart.c. Okay, save in the same folder, save this file, right? And now your project is ready to build. Now after saving, you just build it, compile it, the hex file will be automatically created, and that hex file you have to download into the microcontroller. So here you see project linked successfully and build successfully finished. Okay, so you go to the uh, Proteus, select this particular chip, then select the clock frequency and select the program. So now I will select in PIC microcontroller on the desktop. So I will select my desktop. On the desktop there is a PIC folder. In UART there is a hex file. So I will select, open it, right? Click on OK and simply run it. Now you see continuously welcome to UART programming. UART programming is coming on the screen. I want the next message to appear on the next line. Okay, here you will observe all the messages are coming one after the another. Okay, this is because I haven't put a new line character over there, so I need to change the program a little bit. So let us go to the program once again, and here what I will do, I will UART underscore. So you go to the again library, and which particular command you want to, yes, I want to give the enter. So for that I am using UART1 underscore write. So here 13. So 13 stands for enter. So I will put it in a comment line, enter key. Okay, so it will print this message, welcome to UART programming. It wait for some time and then it will hit enter, and then this program will keep on looping. Okay, since this is a while loop, this loop will keep on continuously running mode. So again you build it, okay, compile it, go to the Proteus, again simply run it. Now you will observe every message is coming one after the other. All right, so this is what serial communication takes place in PIC microcontroller. Now I just want to modify this program. Okay, I want to check that here I have sent data from PIC microcontroller to virtual terminal. Now in other words, I want to have vice versa connection. That means I want this virtual terminal should send something and should receive here at the controller, and it should sense. So for that I have to write a program. So I will make some changes. So transmit pin of this should be connected to the receive pin. So you observe pin number 26 is the receive pin. So please be careful while making the connection and observe the receive pin of the virtual terminal is connected to the transmit pin, that is pin number 25 of PIC microcontroller, and transmit pin of virtual terminal is connected to the receive pin, that is pin number 26 of PIC microcontroller. Alright, so this is a simple interfacing, and now what I want to do is simply I want to modify my program. So I will go here I will put a comment so that this entire program will get deactivated. So I have put a comment over here, and now I will add a few more lines. So I have already initialized my UART. Now I want to check whether UART is having some data ready with it. So for that I am going to use data ready command. Okay, so if I am writing UART1 underscore data underscore ready. If data is ready, then and then only I have to do something. So if data is available at the UART port, then I have defined this variable already. So I take this variable x is equal to now I'll read. Okay, data is available at the UART. So I have to read that data. So for that I am using command uart1. Okay, and for reading I have to use this command uart1 underscore read. So for that I am putting here 1 underscore read. All right. So here I have written the data available at the UART at the variable x. Now I have to monitor what is this variable x is. So for that I am writing a program if x is exactly equal to, let's say, character a. Okay, if I have entered a character a, then I have to send some message. So for that I am using the previous command that I have already used. You are right. Okay, and I will type a text here. You have entered letter a. All right, so I have entered this message. After entering this message, before that I have to put one enter. Okay, so for that you are to one underscore write, simply write. Okay, and here I have to enter a text. All right, and in this write command I have to type 13, that is the enter key. So after enter key I am entering this particular text, then I will wait for some time. Okay, so or I will enter one more enter key so that it looks nice. So I will copy this. Okay, go to the end, hit enter, again copy it. Now if it is not that means a key, if a is not pressed, then I have to write else if. So for that I am writing else if x is exactly equal to, let's say, b, right? So if x is b, so it will check whether entered letter is a or b. If it is b, then I have to write all these things again. Okay, so I will copy this, all these things. I have selected it, copy, and then paste it here. Okay, now instead of letter A, simply type here letter B. So this is what it is, and just after completing I have to come out of this. Okay, and I have to mention that x is now null character. So for that I have to enter 0, and this is my null character. Okay, so I now made x is equal to null so that it will come out of this, and now there is no data available. Okay, so this is what it is. Now I will simply save it, run it. Project link successfully, it has built successfully. Now go here and download the program. Yes, select the hex file, open it, click on OK, and then simply run it. Now see, if I enter the letter A, then it is giving me a message, you have entered letter A. If I enter letter B, then it is giving me a message, you have entered B. Again, if I entered A, it is giving me A. Entered B, it is giving B. So fine, all is fine. Now along with this I want to make a little modification in the program. When A is sent to the virtual terminal, I have to blink the LED. Okay, so for that I will make again a small modification. So what I will do here, after initialization I will define tris B, that is trusted buffer of port B, and I am defining it as equal to 0, which means I am defining direction of port B as output. I am using port B as output. Okay, and what I am doing, if it is letter A, then I have to make small change, and that change is I have to enable port B dot F0 is equal to 1. I have to make that pin is equal to 1, and if letter A is there and if it is letter B, then I have to make that port pin equal to 0. Okay, and now save it, build it. All right, yes, run build successfully. Now here I have to make a small change. Go to the component manager, pick LED. Here what I will do, I'll put a LED and I'll connect this LED to this pin and make this point ground, make this terminal ground. So I have connected this point to ground. Right. Now my intention is when letter A is sent to the virtual terminal, I have to glow this LED, and when letter B is sent, I have to make this LED off. Okay. So for that I have written the program. I have already made changes in the program. So let us simply download the hex file and run the program. See, now it is already glowing. Okay, if I enter, it is letter A, and if I enter B, yes, you watch carefully, LED is now off and I have entered B. Let us check it again. I entered A, my LED is glowing. If I entered B, my LED is off. Alright, so this is what the interfacing of UART with Universal Serial Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter with PIC microcontroller. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.